Hey you guys, it's your favorite real estate professional and entrepreneur, Andrea Saunders, with another video to educate and empower you. You know my mission, you know my motto is always to help you shift your mindset, acquire assets, and buy real estate like a boss. Thank you as always for chiming in, supporting, and I hope these videos have been useful to you. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, right? So the point of this video is to go over a buyer's representation, also known as a buyer-broker agreement. A lot of buyers have a question as to what is its importance and why they should enter into one with their real estate professional. So I want us to go over a few key points to bring some clarity. So a buyer-broker agreement or a buyer's representation agreement is an agreement between a buyer or seller. A listing agreement is between the seller and the realtor, but a buyer-broker agreement specifically is between the real estate professional or realtor and their client, the buyer or buyers. In all actuality, it's an agreement between the agent's broker, who assumes all of the liability in the transaction, but the agent's broker and the client. It is an agreement between these parties outlining their professional relationship. It basically lets the world know that we are working together, and it provides exclusivity more importantly than anything. Just like in a romantic relationship, you don't want to be giving out the benefits of a spouse or a partner when that isn't really the case. The same way with this agreement, both parties, the real estate professional and the client, want to be sure that the other party has their best interests at heart. Most of the time, there isn't any formality to it, meaning any fees or anything for breaking the agreement. It's really in place to outline the relationship. For instance, I work with a lot of NACA buyers, NACA, NACA members, and that buyer representation agreement is very informal. It really outlines who the buyer is, who I am as a real estate professional, and my vested interest in them finding a home. It also outlines the property areas that they're interested in and also the term of our relationship. It can easily be terminated via a text message or email. And if you've ever had a consultation with me, my famous line is, I promise you won't cry, I won't die if this relationship does not work. Because I got into real estate, particularly working with the NACA program and buyers specifically, to build generational wealth. I love helping buyers find their home or their next investment, building generational wealth. So whether I am the realtor for you or maybe one of my colleagues, my goal is to get you into a home. So a buyer's representation, again, like I said, very much like a romantic relationship, is to outline the exclusivity between the parties. And why would a buyer want this in place? It absolutely lets the world know that you have somebody to represent your interests. When buyers are going out and you're attending these open houses or you're going to view these properties, and the agent there, you can absolutely assume that they don't have your best interests at heart, especially if it's the seller or the listing agent. They work for their client. And if you do your research when it comes to agency relationships, a client realtor relationship is very, very important, and they owe their client due, meaning their job is to always uphold their interests. So if you're viewing a property that's represented by another agent, you can absolutely know and believe that they are representing their client. So it's always great when you're looking for homes to have an agent that is working for you. And like I said, it really just provides exclusivity. There's nothing like knowing that someone is upholding your best interest. A realtor's job, specifically a buyer's agent's job, is to make sure they're negotiating on your behalf, that they're possibly getting you the best deal if the market calls for it. Also, when it comes to contracts, this person is going to execute your contract, make sure it has any verbiage or contingencies that are relevant to your needs as a buyer. And then also their job is to go over the terms and conditions to make you well aware of what it is that you're engaging in when you're making this huge investment, which is the purchase of your next home or your investment property. So a buyer representation agreement, a buyer broker agreement is absolutely key to your success as you enter into this market, especially today's market where it's super competitive. Time is money and you don't have time to waste. So make sure you're working with the agent exclusively so you can ensure that they are absolutely working for you. All right. I hope that helps you guys. If you don't already have an agency relationship in writing with your realtor you're working with, I would encourage you to reach out to them and get that in place. That may be some of the obstacles you're facing if you're having challenges. If I was an agent and I had a buyer that didn't take me seriously or want to work with me exclusively, they probably wouldn't be getting all of me because I know that we don't have a full confirmed exclusive relationship. So this is very important. Again, informal when it comes to how it affects a buyer. Even when it comes to commission, sellers pay buyers agents commission. I know a lot of buyers are bothered or concerned with commissions and how much it costs, but in the end it costs you nothing as a buyer. So don't worry yourself with things that are not relevant to you, but absolutely make sure that you have an agent, a real estate professional, or a realtor that is working for you. All right. I hope that has helped you guys. As always, I appreciate your support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to connect with me directly, please visit my website, www.number1agentandrea.com. All right. Always my goal to educate and empower you. I hope this video again has been useful, and always again, thank you for your continued support. Until next time, peace.